I'm going to be showing you how to do the summer harvest event solo so that you can get yourself a bunch of harvest points so that you can get prismatic rewards just like me whilst being solo. So the method what people are doing as of right now is called the tomato method. Since the tomato now gives points in the summer harvest and grows super fast, they are grown in huge amounts, and combined with some sprinklers, then this becomes even more faster. Doing this 5 or more times per event can give you a bunch of points solo. So it's really hard to find other people to actually do the summer harvest event with. So what we've got here is a few tomato seeds, and what we're going to be doing is this method. However, I'm actually going to be showing you how to do the method a lot more better, so please watch all the way through. So first of all, you want to get auto clicker. This is my auto clicker. You want to put your milliseconds to 0 like me. So I did just do that. My milliseconds are currently on 0, and now listen to what I'm doing. I'm going to turn off my Wi-Fi. So right now what I'm doing is turning off my Wi-Fi. So yeah, you want to, if you got Wi-Fi, just turn it off. If your Wi-Fi is connected to your computer, just unplug it. You just want to disconnect from your Wi-Fi. So I'm currently disconnected from my Wi-Fi. I'm now going to reconnect to my Wi-Fi. So I'm currently reconnected to my Wi-Fi. I did just place down a few seeds using the auto clicker. Unfortunately, this time it didn't work, so I'm going to give it another try. So I'm just going to go ahead and disconnect from my Wi-Fi. I'm going to wait 5 seconds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to place down. As you can see, I'm lagging. I'm reconnecting, and there we go. We planted down a bunch of seeds at the same. As you can see, it did work. So you pretty much want to do that. All of my seeds, guys, did just get placed down, as you can see, in the same spot. So that is going to be the stack method if you want to save a ton of space. And now what we can actually do, guys, is obviously water this. So I'm just going to go ahead and water these tomatoes. The best seeds to get points quickly. You can also do it with a strawberry if you really want to, but just buy a bunch of these seeds. Buy a bunch of carrots, buy a bunch of strawberries. These seeds are always on stock, and you can just stack them together. So I did just buy a few of these, as you can see, and now I'm now going to stack all of these again, doing this method what I showed you. So I'm just going to get the tomato seeds. We got another 3 just to prove to you that this method does work. I'm going to go ahead, guys, and it does work best for the tomato, just to let you guys know. So if you are doing this method, try and do it with a tomato. I did just disconnect from my Wi-Fi, currently waiting 5 seconds. Now gonna reconnect. I turned on my auto clicker, and there we go. It does work every time, guys, as you can see. So make sure you are stacking if you want to see the best results. I'm now going to use my recall wrench. The summer harvest is about to happen as well, so make sure you watch all the way through, because I'm going to be pretty much showing you how much points we get by doing this method. But I'm now going to go ahead and get the watering can. I'm going to water the tomatoes a little bit like that. As you can see, the tomatoes have now pretty much been fully grown, as you can see. So the tomatoes have been fully stacked, and this is the best method, guys, to get points solo. We got 17 blueberry trees. I'm going to do this as well. I'm just going to go ahead, guys, disconnect from my Wi-Fi again. So I just disconnected from my Wi-Fi. I'm now waiting 5 seconds. Waited 5 seconds. Gonna turn on my auto clicker. Did it work that time? No, it didn't. Go, it worked. So we did actually place down like 17 in the same spot. So the longer you disconnect from your Wi-Fi, the better it is. But the tomatoes have already been fully grown, as you can obviously see, which goes to show that the tomato method, like, literally has to be the best out of all of them. So tomato method, not only that they do always grow back quickly, just get yourself a bunch of tomatoes, guys. This is going to be very important. The tomato method right now is going to be extremely broken. What I really recommend you guys also getting is going to be the pack bee. So if you guys can go ahead and get yourself a pet, which is going to be called the pack bee, you can actually get your inventory filled a lot more. So the more pack bees you get, the more fruit you can have in your inventory. So what I really recommend you guys going ahead and doing is getting yourself this bee right here. It will increase your backpack size by 25. So try and get yourself as many of these as you possibly can. The more backpack space you get, the more tomatoes you can have in your inventory. The summer harvest has now started. We've already got a ton of tomatoes and we just started doing this method. I'm now going to go ahead and harvest all of these. I'm not going to lie guys, I'm currently doing this method and I am getting a ton of points solo. Wait till I show you guys how much points I've got. So I've been doing it, I've been grinding for summer harvest. Look at how many I've planted down. I've also getting lucky harvest that is giving me more seeds. So whenever I fill up my backpack with blueberries, tomatoes and strawberries, by the time I go to the summer harvest and sell all of them, they grow back. That's how quick they grow back. I got max backpack space. We are currently on almost 8,000. Hopefully we can even get divine rewards this time, but if I'm going to be honest with you, I'm kind of doing it solo. The server's not doing this method. But solo, you can easily get yourself prismatic reward if you dedicate your garden to the summer harvest. Right now, a small portion, as you can see, of my garden is dedicated to the summer harvest. I don't have a lot of tomato seeds. I've just started doing this method for like 10 minutes. I've already got, and I'm already doing really good. If you buy yourself enough seeds for a straight hour, and you got your garden like fully filled with like blueberries, tomatoes, so on and so on, trust me, you will be getting prismatics. But yeah, we are still doing really good. We are currently getting around 8 to 10,000 solo, and I just started doing this method in this video. So if you do get yourself enough seeds, you can easily get yourself prismatics every time whilst being solo, like this guy here. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead guys, and I'll be back once I've sold. I'll be back guys once the summer harvest is actually finished. Alright guys, so the summer harvest has now been finished. Unfortunately, we did get mythical rewards. We almost got 10,000. We did actually almost get divine rewards and prismatic rewards, and we did just start this method in this video. So that does go to show that this method does work. So make sure you are doing this method. This is the best method to get yourself harvest points whilst being solo, so you don't have to rely on other people to get yourself summer harvest points. Hopefully this video helped you out. Like and subscribe to my channel. If you want any candy blossoms, anything from the shop, I'll give it to you for free. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the very next video.